Hi everyone and welcome back. So I have a couple of things to show you. I think I've already shown you these May Paper Co inserts, which are a Hobonichi Week style insert with the week on one page on the left and then a grid on the right. But what I have to add now is some inserts that I got from Aussie Planner Chick, and it's come with this cute little sampler with some appointment labels, a coffee o'clock, and then a little Aussie Planner Chick order. So these inserts, as you can probably see, are a dot grid. But what's cool about these is inside I have my monthly spread with pretty big boxes, which is cool, a note section down the side, and then between each month I've got a grid layout as well. And my plan for this is to have like an intro page here. Oh my god, this paper is so smooth. Intro page here, the monthly spread, and then a review, and then the next intro page. That's kind of my plan for these monthly kits, inserts. So what I thought I would do is take you through my monthly setup. So here is inside my planner, and I have nothing in the monthly section so far because I have been waiting for these inserts. I actually didn't quite know what to buy, and then I asked if I could do a what's my words, Desley? If I could do a custom order where I got dot grid paper on the either side of the month, so that it was separated. I think how she has it in the shop is with various lists printed on these grid pages instead, and I really wanted to just have the grid itself so that I could do my own thing on those pages. So what I thought I'd do today is set up October with you. So I will take that out of the planner and just put it to the side while we go through our October layout. Now I quite like the font. I have no issue with it, and I'm not sure if I have anything big enough to cover it anyway. My favorite font is this one from Barney and Moon, and I don't think it would really cover it anyway. We'd still be left with 2019. So I think for this month I'm just going to leave it as is. And I kind of like the idea of having it black anyway, because what I want to do this month is use these super cute little Halloween characters from Labelled with Love. I got these at the Melbourne Planner Market, and I think they're just adorable. There's these little ghosts, little Dracula, a witch, a skeleton, etc, etc. I'll bring these up close for you. So cute. Then there's these dragon ones, which I find super adorable as well. And then lastly is these ones here with like pumpkins and sloths, and so cute as well. So I was tempted to just scatter these all about October, since I have nothing else that I really desperately want to decorate October with, and I love the idea of doing a completely Halloween monthly spread, so I thought I would do that. Now I'm going to have to pull in some washi as well, so just bear with me while I grab that. Of course I was going to forget something, wasn't I? Okay, so here is all the washi. I'm thinking this black spotty one from Hobby Hoppers is a good idea. And then I have this kind of paler ones, and also one with Lexi there, the bulldog. I have all these pink ones, and I think for once it's going to not be a pink spread. So I'll put those to the side, but I will use those later, I'm quite sure. I also have these rose gold hearts from Hobby Hoppers, which I adore, but I think probably not in this spread. So what I might do is stick with the black and gold theme. So I have these ones and this stripe as well. I'm just going through my little favourite collection here. I think that's probably the best option, although if I did want to bring some pink in, I could use this pink with lightning bolts. So I'll leave that on top as a just in case. Oh, I do have this. This is lovely actually. It's a navy kind of grey, but it does have gold hearts, so I would bring that gold in as well, although it's a much yellower gold than this one. So lots of options. Okay, I think I'm going to start with the black and gold. Now I have these 3 empty boxes here and 1 at the top. So I think I want to just make this a full-on stripy session here. Now I think we established last week that I have lost my mind. No, kidding. I've lost my craft knife, which is a bit of a problem, so I'm going to go grab it. Okay, so I've officially lost my craft knife. But I have my Stanley knife, and no, it's not Stanley brand, and it's pink. So let's try that instead. And I'm thinking I might do a little kind of like a layering of different washies in here, just for fun. So I'll put that one down first. And then the solid gold. I love a skinny washi. Oh, look how pretty. Okay. I won't get too excited with the Stanley knife just yet. And then the stripes. Oh, maybe these stripes. No, I think these stripes. I think I want them to go this way. I have no idea why, but it just makes me happy. Oh, this is cute, right? I don't know if it's straight. That's another question. Then I think we'll do these stripes. And I can't find the end, of course. It feels like it's there. Super cute. And then I think the gold again on top, but I'm wondering if I should just layer over that. Yeah, I think that'll be okay. It'll look like a super skinny one. I probably should have measured these to see what would be appropriate, but I didn't, so whatever. I'm okay with it. Alright, that's that. So then I'm just going to come down the side with my trusty pink Stanley knife. Shouldn't say Stanley, should I? At each end. If I was really cool, I would have tried the diagonal like I have on my fabulous little, I can't even speak today, what's going on? I have a washi dashboard that I made for my TN. Alright, and they are just going to peel off nice and easily. So how about monthlies for you? Do you find them useful? Do you do them? Do you not do them? If you do them, do you refer back to them? It is a tricky one. I haven't had monthlies for a while because I've been waiting for some inserts. I've been trying to decide which inserts to use. And so I've been without a monthly and it hasn't particularly bothered me not having it. But I also really like having them. I think especially for when I'm trying to forward plan, it's kind of difficult without them. So yeah, let me know what you think about monthlies, whether there's something that you use routinely or not. Alright, so I still have, should I zoom you in a little? I still have the box on the side to fill in this Monday here, and whether I continue that pattern of layering up the washi or not, I'm not sure. I also thought about putting washi across the top here, and I think I really do want to do that. So what I'm thinking though is I might roughly tear one end like that, and I'll just sort of center it over this one like so, and then I'll just continue it along onto the second page like that. I think that's pretty cute. And what I thought I might do as well, and I am making this up as I go along, is just put this across the middle and make a nice little band. That's cute. Alright, I'm not sure how I feel about the torn bit. I do tend to like torn washi, but I don't know if I like it in this instance. Let me just cut this off the end. And I'll cut this down the middle. And then decide about the top. I do love how shiny that is though, it's very cool. Oh, so pretty. Okay, I'm going to leave this torn bit for now because what I might do is cover it up with one of these little fellas. We shall see. Alright, so I need to get my calendars out for October because this is almost spur of the moment decision to do this like this today. So I need to fill in the things that are happening in the month, and I thought maybe I would just use these on the actual days where there are things happening. That probably makes the most sense. So I thought I would dive in and add things to my planner. So the first thing I want is, I've got a haircut, so I'm just wondering if there's one here that kind of relates to a haircut. I don't think so, but I really like this. She looks like a cute little chick who needs to go to the hairdresser, so let's use her. I'm getting my haircut finally. So excited, and it's happening this week on Thursday, so I'm going to put her on Thursday. I think bottom right corner is going to make sense for me. Let's just go with it. Now similarly on Saturday I have brow appointment, so I'm going to use the skeleton, or should I use something different? Oh, a sloth. Why don't we use a sloth? Let's use this sloth in a pumpkin. Oh no, let's use this bandaged sloth who's lying on his back, because that totally looks like me at the nail salon. I mean, oh, goodness me, eyebrow salon. Alright, now on Sunday I want to note that it is the start of daylight savings, which I'm so excited about, and I think I'm going to use this Dracula dragon. Vampire dragon is adorable. Okay, so nothing on Monday. Let me just make sure there's nothing in particular. Friday I have to go to the airport, so let's put that down with the little devil. Wow, I've got stuff on every day at the start of the month. That's a bit crazy. That's so cute. Oh, I love it. Okay, so then next week we have a conference on Monday the 7th that goes through until Wednesday the 9th. So I'm going to mark that with this washi. And I only want to cut one end because I'm going to use a little character to mark the other end. So I'll just trim it off at one of the black lines. I'm just going to pop him down here. Like that. And we'll get one of these characters. I'm going to use a fairly black one. I'm going to use, oh yeah, the skeleton. Let's use the skeleton to mark the start of that conference. Ho ho ho, so cute. Alright, and then birthday morning teas are on this Wednesday the 9th. So why don't we use the little pumpkin full of sweets to mark that. And then, let's see, my friend's birthday on the 15th. I think we'll use, well, this one where the sloth is just buried in his candy makes good sense to me for the 15th. Yes. And on the 19th, I'm doing a birthday hop. So on YouTube, I'm going to use red because it's YouTube. I'll be setting up my planner for a birthday thing, on a birthday theme, along with a bunch of other YouTubers as well. So that will be exciting. And of course, the 31st is Halloween, so I think what I want to do is make a couple of these together. So the ghost and the little zombie and the little voodoo doll. How cute is the voodoo doll? All together for Halloween on the 31st. Now I have another friend whose birthday is on the 30th, so I think this little dragon with the pumpkin is super cute. And let me just quickly check the work phone. Alright, that's all I seem to have for now, so that's good. It's nicely scattered. So that leaves me with this Monday that doesn't exist to cover up. And I think I will I? Maybe I'll do a little diagonal one here. Although all the others are not diagonal. I don't know, I don't think I will. I think I will do, I'm just going to make this up as I go along. I'm going to put you across the middle. The only problem with starting in the middle, of course, is that you have to get it straight. All the others won't match up. That looks pretty straight. And we'll put the gold underneath. And on top as well. This kitty washi is from Hobby Hoppers as well. And it came in a pack. I'll show you actually. Wow, I'm super concentrating. I can't even talk. So it came in a pack with these as well. Silver, pink and copper. Very pretty. Alright, and above and below I think we go the stripes again. Unless I do one of this stripe. And then one of this stripe. That's cute. It's a bit too tall actually, which makes it a skinny stripe, which means I'm going to put this on top. So yes, we were talking about monthlies and how useful they are. I think very useful for doing the whole at a glance thing, finding out what's going on and planning for the future months. So I do like to keep a little post-it on the other months to write in anything else that comes up so that I can kind of pre-plan for the upcoming months, see what's happening. Oh, I've remembered a couple of things I haven't put in yet. Okay, there we go. Now, I remembered I have to put in Planner Day, which is Sunday, but I am going to put it in as a separate little guy anyway, like so. And also our Planner Addicts Book Club. I think this one with a wand makes perfect sense to me. Our book club meetup is on the Sunday as well. Okay, that's pretty cute. Not quite what I was expecting to do with this spread, but I like it. I think it's adorable. These stickers are from Labeled with Love, and they're hand drawn by Jenna, and I think they're adorable. I just noticed I've made a mess here on the 31st. So that's it. That's what it's going to look like. I was just trying to decide whether to pop something on here to cover up this, because it is a bit ugly. I do love the mummified little dragon, whether he fits up there or not. Maybe if I just trim this bit off. I think he will go in there quite nicely. Perfect. That's our little guy. Alright, that's my month so far. So I'm going to go ahead and write everything in, and I will be back with you very, very shortly. Okay, so there's the month ahead so far. That's what I have. I haven't put in like crazy meetings, or not crazy meetings. I mean everyday kind of meetings. I've left those out, so that's good. Section for notes here, I'm not sure what I will do in there, but I've left it free just in case I want to pop anything in. But other than that, I'm quite happy with how it's turned out. I love these little characters. They're super adorable. There it is in the planner. So if I skip to October, which is what my little slothy guy is for, he can find the month for me. So there we have the month of October in my A5 Filofax. Yeah, I'm loving that gold and black. I think that looks pretty cute, and it's shiny, which is nice. And then the little characters mapping out what's going on for the month. It looks pretty light on, which scares me a little, but I'm sure there's plenty more to add as time goes on. I know that we have another event to put in, but he hasn't booked the date yet, so that will go in once we have it. So while I'm here, I should pop some post-it notes in the following month. So I have these Kiki K ones. I might use those. So if I just turn the page to November, I think I'll just put this little orange one in. Just in here. And then for December as well. And January. So maybe just 3 months ahead is enough. And if we need any more, then I can just put it on those particular notes and bring it back to that. So what I haven't done, of course, is my October intro page, which I'm not quite sure what I want to do with that. And then also on the back would be my October review page as well on here. So I do want to set those up. So I might just grab it out of the planner again and we'll see what we can do. Okay, so to continue on with this with this theme, with this monthly theme, I do want to put out a front cover, and a review page. So I have these gold foiled month stickers from Barney and Moon. So I thought perhaps I could extend this washi design onto the front of the page and maybe just make a little band here similar to the top of the other one with the gold and the gold, because I quite like that look. Just like that. Just chop these off. And then I thought I would just very simply put the October in the middle. It's very cute. Now, what I did want to do with this page is just put in some goals and foci. So I'm just going to let it up here. And I used to do what I called all the things, because I don't like the word brain dump. So I'm going to put that at the bottom of this page. Okay, very simple. But what this will be now is a focus for the month. So the three to five top things that I want to focus on in October, and then down the bottom will just be a simple to-do list. So I have this washi tape, which is also from Label with Love, where the little characters are from, and it's a to-do list kind of setup. So I thought, why not use these, because they're pretty cute. I'm just going to take the top one off because it's a bit messy, and put these down the side here. Maybe just here. And that gives me space for 4 things to focus on in October. And then down here I'm just going to write stuff on that side. Alright, so let's maybe grab one of these guys and put him on there too. I think I love these dragons so much. They are so cute. I'm just going to sit him up here. And then for the last page, which is going to be the review, I think I'll do the same thing, but just down the bottom with the washi, because I don't know, I used to be pretty good at doing a review each month, and I think it's because I set it up in my bullet journal. I would set up my review page, and obviously if you have something prepared, it's much easier to use it than if you have to kind of do it as you go. So I'm going to set up a page in advance so that I am at least partially ready. And I think that's something that helps you use your monthlies. This is where I was trying to go before when I was talking about do you use your monthlies or not. I think having a review page or some other reason to go back to your monthly is the way to use it. Because if it's just there and you're using your weeklies every day, then sometimes there's no point, or no incentive, if you like, to come back to this spread. So I think by having a reason, in this case it's going to be my review, that's the reason, I think that is really helpful. I just saw this focus here and I thought, you know what, it really needs some gold washi. So I'm just going to underline the word focus with gold washi. Because why not? That's better. And then on my back page, I'm going to take the black October from Barney and Moon and just put it up the top here. And then I'm just going to write the word review. Like so. And so I might just do what's worked for me in the past, which is to write out some headers for the month. Now I feel like I might need some Tombow to go under it. How do we feel about this pale orange? Or maybe a yellow. I'm going to go the yellow. So what's worked for me in the past has been what went well, what didn't go so well, I'm making this up as I go along, guys. I also had what do I want to focus on next month, and what I learned. So sometimes what I learned was things like, you know, people just don't change. Sometimes I get a little bit dramatic in my review, I have to say. So alright, so there's my little spots to write the headers in. I'll just let that dry a little bit before I go over it with my Pigma. So it's going to say what worked well. Okay, so I have a what worked, what didn't work, what I learned, and to try next month. Those are my little headers. Let's put this back together and see what we think. So I have my, let's zoom you out. I have my intro page with a nice little band with October and a place to put my focuses. I'm going to move this down actually. I think it should be more centered on the page. A place for like a random to-do for the month. My super cute monthly spread, and then the review page at the back here to sort of look at what worked, what didn't work. Now I do happen to have some cute little candy type things for Halloween, so I might just scatter those about here because why not? I think they're quite adorable, particularly that little paper bag. How cute is he? And I think for the next month, let's use the little mummy. Okay, that makes me pretty happy. and then we're ready to set up November the following month. So honestly, the setting up this review and title page was not what I quite expected to do today. I don't know why. I'd kind of forgotten that I was doing that. This was what I had planned to do, and I had no idea how this was going to turn out, or I wasn't planning to do these patches of washi. I knew I wanted to use these little guys, but I kind of thought I would spread them around outside of the month, like I have done before in other planners, but I didn't, and I'm really glad. I love the way it's turned out with these little guys representing the things that I have to get done this month. And of course there's plenty more to add as the month goes on, I'm sure. I'm super keen to use the review and see how that works for me, because I honestly almost always forget to actually do my review, and it's because I haven't had somewhere to write it. So looking forward to seeing how that works for me this month. Okay guys, that's it for my monthly setup. I'm going to move on and do the weekly now, so I'll switch off and catch you in the next video. Thanks guys, bye.